theory, we are streaming. I'm waiting for some kind of confirmation in the chat that we are actually streaming. All right, it looks like we are streaming. Hello, everybody. Jack is busy tonight. He had shit to do, so he couldn't make it. I am here. I am here at the studio with my computer Motron, and we're just gonna keep playing our XCOM game. What's new, everybody? How we doing? What's the word, people? What's the word? Or something? I don't know anything. You're welcome. Oh, people were talking in the chat earlier, so I was looking at the chat about the Switch. How do you feel about the Switch? New information has come out about the Switch. We have like a release date. I believe it's early March 3rd. And like the lineup of games, and they got it. They got the Zelda coming out, and they got the Mario coming out. And what I said about the Switch from the beginning, like with every fucking Nintendo console since the GameCube, you're gonna get one of either a Mario or a Zelda game. Just one. If you're lucky, you might get one or two of each. Then you're really lucky. But not always. Like the Wii U didn't have a... Well, I guess it's going to have a Zelda game, but whatever. And then you get the normal stuff that they come out with for every system they have. So you're going to get the Mario Kart. You're going to get the Smash Brothers. You're going to get the big ones. The same 5 games that Nintendo keeps rolling out. And that's all you're going to get. You're still not going to get a ton of third-party shit on the Switch. Now, here's the thing. You might really love Zelda and Mario, and maybe it's worth it just for that. I know the last Zelda game didn't do much for me. But from what I've seen of, what is it, Breath of the Wild is what they're calling the new Zelda? It looks like it might be a good Zelda. It might be a good Zelda game. The new Mario game, it looks good. So, maybe the Switch is worth it. It's just, in my mind, that's like probably all I'm going to get out of it. Mario, the new Mario game and the new Zelda game. I don't really care much about Mario Karts. I don't care. I know there's a release date on that. Whatever. I don't care about Smash Brothers. That's going to come out. It doesn't bother me. A lot of people are talking about, well, not a lot. I don't know a lot. Somebody in the chat. One person in the chat mentioned that they're now going to charge for online. Me personally, I don't multiplay. And if I did, I have a PC, so that's not an issue for me. I understand if you're a console person who likes multiplayer, why that would bother you, though. But, I mean, I can't get worked up over that. All right. So that's my minor Switch rant. So, alright. I'm here with XCOM. Love XCOM. Yeah, I love XCOM. It's one of my favorite games. Deal with it. I've been wanting to do a full playthrough of Enemy Within. And here we are. We're going through. We're doing a full playthrough. This is like the 3rd stream where I've been playing through on this save file. Classic difficulty. Iron Man is on. And, yeah. We're going to keep playing. We left off here at Confounding Light, which can be a very difficult mission. And somebody in the chat saying, No More Heroes 3, Rich. That is literally the first I've heard about No More Heroes 3. And Suda51 has teased it before on like the Wii U when it never came out. So unless there's something concrete, like a trailer, or like a visual confirmation of No More Heroes 3, I'm not going to get super hyped about it. Alright. XCOM, Confounding Light. This is the mission. XCOM, fuck yo support class, because the support class is largely garbage. They're okay for the first month. They're okay for, like, if you get laser weaponry early enough, then they may be okay for like the second or third month, maybe. But that's if you get laser weapons really early. If you don't get laser weapons in the second month, supports are useless in month 2. They might shine in month 3 when you get laser weaponry, but after month 3, once the enemies start having like 10 health, that little laser weapon and that minor amount of damage output you get from the support is not worth it. A lot of people said, yeah, but you can heal with the support. If you're playing XCOM right, you're not getting shot at that much. If you bring lots of heavies and assaults, you kill the enemies before they have a chance to shoot at you. Where is this list of subs? I'll just do it fucking now. Because I'm sick of hearing about it. Where's the list of subs? I'm going to read the subs before we start. Give me the list. I'm waiting for the list. All right. This page is no longer available. It has either expired, been removed by its creator, or removed by one of the Pastebin staff. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it. It's true, we really do. And if Jack were here, I know he would say the same thing. Okay. There we go. I have read the list. All right, give me another one. I'm going to click on this. Okay. I have an actual list. I will read it. No, wait, there's an ad playing. And I see no obvious place to turn the ad off. Now, here we go. The X just popped up. Dildo Calrissian! A Black Mark! Owen Thunderguns! Uncle of Lies! Blessian Bitch! Yellow Ranger! Cosmos Jester! 21 fucking months in a row! Eddie the Head! 21! Says, I grew up on a farm too. Running water is nice. Walt Heisenbeard! 27 fucking months in a row! In the row? Yeah, in the row! Why not? Says, I'll resubscribe for utter insanity. Geschlechtsverkehr, der Hirn, and fuck the brain away. Elite 49! Lonely Vegan! Vanadiophobe! Carrot Cam! Wicked Scotty 69! A101! Enzer Inc! Sass Talking Robot Cop! Lick McGiggle! Narutachi! PJ Stivers 1! Jimmy the Jam Jr. Kick Girl V says, I want to be just like Rich and Jack when I grow up. FK and the Coffee. Rebel Base says, I love you guys. Keep up the hours of entertainment. M-Tilt. Not a Robot 101 says, there need to be more robots here. Make more in XCOM. Scoot Mayhall, 27 fucking months in a row. Crazy Elvis. Extremely Ordinary Stefan. And while I'm thinking about it, I do not have the Twatcher up for today, which, huge mistake. Huge mistake. Let's get that taken care of so we don't have this problem again. Should have had that running at the start of the stream. Should have had that running at the start of the stream. But this reminded me, so that's good. Where'd I leave off? Crazy Elvis! The dude, 1944, 24 fucking months in a row says, thanks for the years of entertainment. Fork my cork. JJ Cheeker, 12 months in a row says, 12 months already? Jesus, tap dancing Christ. Prereq, geez. Here's to 1 year, you hacks. Heart emoji. Chicken McButtocks. Sausage Toes, 25 fucking months in a row. 25 months. At this point, if I ever stop subscribing, assume I've died. LOL. Delete my browser history. MasterPo999. Too much Nuki says, Happy New Year. Here's to another year of hack fraudery. Nuintari. Lord Weh says, not been on in a few streams. Did Rich check out Westworld yet? Dostoevsky. Strigel equal... Comb my willy. Also, I am extremely gay for Aaron Rodgers right now. Well, that's good for you. That's very good for you. LOL! Striegel mein Schneedel. Oh, that was part of the last comment. That wasn't a subscriber. I thought that was a subscriber name. Bongadug, 28 fucking months in a row, says, I personally love this stream. Darker than the older streams. Prereq streams fill the hole in my empty, vacuated soul. Personally, I love the stream. 8/10. 8 of 10. Better than the last stream, which I gave a 9 of 10. LOL. Plunge your nerd crate in my dork box. FPoon007. Riot Crew, 31 fucking months in a row. Jerkwad Live says, Alexa, delete my porn folder. I get that. Karen has an Echo. They're neat. The Echo is neat. The Amazon Echo is neat. It's a computer you talk to. Jones M7370. Malak 47. Tear both eyes out. 12 months in a row. Says, did you guys know that Geek Crate is an actual service? Nerdbox is a social media management service. Fleshy Patch 27 fucking months in a row. Says, I can't stand insufferable sports fans. Sincerely, a Cubs fan. Space Jack 2084 says, I'm not going to try to get that right. To you with yo do do. The off switch 12 months in a row says, 12 months and you're no closer to telling me who really did the 9/11. Asian characters that I can't read because they are Asian characters, and I do not read either Korean, Japanese, Chinese, or whatever the hell language that is. Plu's Chats! The Gamer Bendito! Pizza Train 11, 23 fucking months in a row. Timekeeper 102. AU Tech. Don Buckwald. G Shots, 28 fucking months in a row. Says, 28 months of entertainment worth every penny. Keep up the good work, guys. JKid08, 16 months in a row. Says, 16 months and I still can't find the unsubscribe button. Just kidding. You guys are great. Keep doing what you do. Wilkins the Clown, 23 fucking months in a row. Nasty Flot, 16 months. Says, hey guys, are you still playing Necrodancer? New DLC is coming out this month. Really? I didn't know that. And yes, I am still playing Necrodancer. Interesting. Give us Moon! 16 months in a row. Alesco! Theodore J. Hooker, 28 fucking months in a row. Daedra, please, says, glad you guys could be my one special Twitch Prime channel. Rob Thrasher. Sir Danforth says, butts, boobies, fart. Joyful Sad says, hi, Rich and Jack. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it. All right. There, now we are caught up with whatever subs we have missed, and we can start playing our game. Launch mission. Oh, we got Zhang. We're not using Zhang. He's not named. We use Sari. All right. I've got laser weaponry. This is good. I got 2 assaults. This is good. I got... now, when I originally ended the stream before the start of Confounding Light, I thought I had 2 snipers, but one of them is injured, I think. Yeah, I have an injured sniper. Two would be ideal. But we do have laser weaponry, which is almost a must. Where's... There we go. Do I have another... No, I don't. I'll need to make one. We need to give her a laser machine gun. Let's see. Heavy laser. I only built 2. Why'd I only build 2? I don't know. We have 3 now. All right, Confounding Light. Here we go. We're starting. Who's not named? Zhang? You can't rename Zhang. Zhang is a special character you get for the mission, the DLC mission, Friends in Low Places. And he is a character. We can't rename him. We can't change his face. So that's why I'm not using Zhang. Go get Jay? I can't tell Jay what to fucking do. It's just going to be a rich solo tonight. I'm sorry if that's terrible, and it is. But, them's the breaks, kid. Them's the breaks. Rich, please talk about Star Wars. No! No, I'm not going to do that. I did talk about the Switch. Like, if you want me to talk about something, you're just going to have to, you know what? You're going to have to get me interested. Whatever it is you want me to talk about. Yes, the stream just started. This time it's Lupus says, "Hey, Rich. Tomorrow's my birthday. Holy shit, I'll be 30. Can you name one of the XCOM guys you care about after me? LOL. Fuck me, I'm old." Well, Lupus, if we get somebody, we will name them after you. But we'll see. All right. So, Confounding Light. This mission can be hard, or at least people think it is. It's not that bad. One of the things with this mission is it's timed. You only have 10 turns to finish this mission. So, it helps to sprint. I usually don't like sprinting, but, like, everything in this mission is the same every time you play it. It's, like, scripted out. So I know we are safe dashing on this first turns, because I only got 10 turns. Everybody's dashing as far up as I can get them. Rich, do you think Star Wars is going to overstay its welcome like superheroes? I think everything after Return of the Jedi was Star Wars overstaying its welcome. They told the story. I personally am done with it. Where's my sniper? Can you get on the roof? All right. This mission becomes easier if you have, especially 2. If you have 2, it's great, but 2 decent squad-side snipers, and they have to be squad-side. Now, if you have 2, you get 1 on top of this train either side. I only have 1, so we're going to put him on the left. We might have to move him later. No Jack today, I'm sorry. So this sniper right here, over here, that is key. That is fucking key to this mission. Now, ideally, I would love to have ghost grenades, but we don't have those yet. I think I had some resource issues early. I forgot to launch a satellite in at the end of month 1. Fucking rookie mistake, and I made it. It happens. We're all prone to failure. All right, first turn, everybody dash, nothing is alerted. So keep bringing AMSR up. What game are you talking about for Twitch, for Switch, for the Switch? ASMR game. I don't know what it is. I read what was released for it. There was only two games for the Switch that I'm interested in. And they're probably going to be the only 2 games that ever come out on the Switch I'm interested in. So there's my answer. All right. I wish I had ghost grenades, but I don't. All right. See, what's going to happen is up closer to this little device here, there's a couple of thin men. 2 thin men up there who are going to get alerted. So, because we got this handy squad side sniper, we're going to put him on Overwatch. And we're going to move up with my assaults. Oh, they don't even see me, which is interesting. I can see them, but they're not alerted, which we can possibly get the jump on them. Don't alert any of those fuckers. Just play it cool, man. Alright. We're gonna burn a turn. We're gonna burn a turn so we can get the jump on these thin men. Alright. So we're gonna keep him on Overwatch, and hopefully we're gonna get a free kill. One of my heavies are going to move up far enough to probably alert them. Oh, shit. We got 2 different groups. I was hoping that wasn't close enough to alert them. All right, we can deal with that. How come they're not alerted yet? That is so weird. All right. All right. Plan B. Rocket. Yeah, Overwatch does give you aim penalties, but if you've got a decent squad side sniper, their aim's pretty high to begin with, so it probably won't matter. And actually, I don't think this particular sniper has it yet. There's a perk that the sniper has that you can choose. I always choose it. That takes away the Overwatch penalty. All right, so we got some thin men up front here. That's great. Done. And where's my other... I had 2 assaults. Where's my other assault? Oh, there. Or is it over there? You probably don't have a shot from here, but we're going to see. Do we risk that? Yeah, we do. That's full cover. Where's my shoot at things button? Key bindings. Tactical shortcuts. There we go. 79% chance. That's decent. Yeah, we got him. Easy peasy. So this mission, we got these 4 consoles going along this train. We have to activate them all and get the front of the train before time runs out. Yes, this run has had, I think, 2 deaths already. I had a bad start, but pretty decent recovery. Oh, good. And that Thin Man is dead this turn, so I don't have to worry about his fucking ass. And I'm really sorry that squad side sniper did not come into use yet. I guess he shot at the Muton? Whatever. But, normally I get one of those thin men doing that. I'm very sad it didn't happen this time. And, we're going to start marching these guys up. Little bit of dashing, but we got to stay ahead of the curve here. Turn on the thing. All right. And Sari's going to dash up and join everyone else. What's someone up top? Is that the only place you can get? No, we'll just move up instead. Sorry, I wanted to get somebody on top of the train. I don't think it's going to happen. Do any of my assaults have lightning reflexes? Yes, they do. Alright, that's very important. Lightning reflexes let you dodge an Overwatch shot, which I have to imagine I'm going to need this next turn. Some mutons probably going to drop down from the sky, possibly 2. And they don't always land in the same spots. All right. One down, that's good. I know there's another... I could take this shot with my sniper, but I know there's another thin man that's going to be an issue. So let's see if I can kill him with everyone else. Sarah, you're the only one that sees him. Do you have a good shot? When in doubt, nuke. Yeah, I'm more worried about that thin man. Might be a mistake. We'll see. Alright. It did not activate. We need to reload some guns here, really. Oy. Yeah, I know. Alright. No, we're gonna see it next turn, I know. Here. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. It's gonna be too far for a grenade. Of course it is. 50% shot, I'll take it. And it worked! Alright. We'll be fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm a little bit behind schedule. I'd like to have this thin man dead before now, but is what it is. Squad sight with a pistol. God, it feels cheap, but it works. I'm sure it's a glitch. That's more like it. All right. And we're effectively done with this mission. Done! Done! Did it! What did I think was worse? Suicide Squad or Ghostbusters 2016? I did not see Suicide Squad. I don't really care to. Good enough. Fix the audio. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is wrong with the audio? Tell me specifically what is wrong with the audio. What do I need to fix? In what way is it broken? Your game glitched and the train wouldn't activate? Yeah, I've had that happen to me before. No game audio. All right. Let me turn my thingamatratic thing up. What? Is that good or is that too loud? Is that fine? I don't know. I'll turn it up a little bit more. Right.
I can't say I've ever seen
Has Jack been abducted by aliens? Yes.
Work, Commander.
Umberto is leveling up nicely. Going full-on glass cannon with Frisco. And, I never understood the rapid reaction perk on a heavy. You don't play the game, you don't know about this, you don't care about this, whatever. I'm going to explain this. On the perk tree, heavy you can choose between heat ammo, which is plus 50% damage against robotic enemies, which... There's some really dangerous robotic enemies in the game. That's a nice perk. Or rapid reaction. Rapid reaction confers a second reaction shot if on Overwatch and the first reaction shot is a hit. That sounds good, except the heavy has the worst aim in the game. So you usually, well, on top of the bad starting aim that a heavy has, reaction shots have a minus 20. So that 70 aim, it's kind of like a 50. So you frequently don't even make the first Overwatch shot. So you're definitely not going to get the second one. And if you get the second reaction shot, that's probably going to miss. And the heavy machine gun, like every other weapon in the game, you get 4 shots to start with. Only 3. So you're burning through ammo that's doing no damage with reaction shot. It's the dumbest fucking perk in the world. Always go with heat ammo.
We will be in touch, Commander.
All right, what am I building here? What's
Engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
I got alien type. I don't remember what we built and what we didn't build, so I have to reacquaint myself here. All right, that's a good spot to build steam. What are we researching? Precision lasers. Alright, alright. Have we not caught an alien yet? Do we need to catch an alien? I think we need to catch an alien. Capture a live alien. All right. All right. Have I ever tried Long War? I get that question 20 times a stream, especially when I'm playing XCOM. I know about it. I'm aware of it. I'm aware it exists. I like a lot of the changes they've made. I don't like some of the changes I've heard they've made on the tactical side of the game, so I haven't played it. That's the reason you don't see me playing Long War. I like a lot of what they've done. There's my answer to the Long War question. I don't like... Alright. Even with your full officer training school upgrades in XCOM, the maximum number of soldiers you can have on a mission in this game is 6. In Long War, I believe they doubled that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they've adjusted Long War. I've heard you can have up to 12 soldiers with the Long War mod. I think that's too many. Just a little thought experiment for you here. Superhero teams. How many superhero teams can you think of that have more than like 6 or 8 members? Usually it's somewhere around 6 or 7. And the superhero teams who do have a lot more, like the Legion, in DC, the Legion of Superheroes, I guess not the Legion of Superheroes. Is that what they're gonna? Yeah, no, yeah. They've got like dozens and dozens of characters. How many of them go on like a mission at any one time? Too many. Too many. That actually, I think the comic's going to focus on like 6 people, and usually not more than that. There's just too many characters to keep track of. It's too many. Alright. Done with that mini rant.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready
The
to
Long War, you have 8. I've heard it was 12. So I didn't like that change. I think 6 is a good number for this game. And it sounds like they turned the perk tree into a mess. A hot mess. Satellite. What's going on with my satellites? I've got the uplink. Uplink is built. So I guess we're just waiting on the satellites. All right.
We have a secure transmission coming in from the Council, Commander.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
All right. 2 more days. Okay. Look at all these supports we got cursed with. Yeah, healing's great if you're a bad player who gets shot a lot. Then healing's great. This mission can get messy. This mission's not bad. None of the scripted missions are too bad because you know exactly where things are going to be. There's one issue with this mission, and I'll talk about it when we get to it. I wish I had fucking ghost grenades. This mission would be a lot better if I had ghost grenades.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
We're heading into China for the next operation. Big Sky took care of the delivery, but now comes the hard part. If we're going to set that battleship down intact, we'll have to start by disabling
Rich, do
the
you
power
see
conduit
Ghost?
positioned across its surface.
Yes, I see
Don't know
Ghost.
what we're going to find up there, but we should expect
Ooh!
manning that ship. We have a new objective.
Ooh! I looked around me. Oh no! This is the Ghost! Every stream there's somebody talking about the Ghost behind me. I think it's funny. They think it's funny. Why do they think that's funny? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with their brain? What's wrong with their brain? I don't understand it.
Corriendo.
Moving to designated position.
Already there. Double time.
Stepping on.
Hostiles are headed your way, Strike One.
Which you take baths or showers? Both. Both. In the morning, shower. If my back's bothering me at night, bath. Hot bath.
Moving to position. Eyes on target.
The conduits positioned on the surface of that battleship are tied directly into the ship's power grid. If we can disable the conduits or destroy them with explosives, it should put that thing out of commission, allowing us to seize its cargo without the risk of collateral damage.
Alright. Did I go with hollow targeting on any of these heavies?
I'm on the move.
I don't think I did. I probably should have. It's an underrated perk. Hollow targeting means that any enemy you shoot at with the heavy, everybody else gets a plus 10 aim on that enemy. Well, I usually take the other perk in that tree, Bullet Swarm, because two-shot shooting twice when you don't move is pretty good. But there are times when hollow targeting is nice.
Negative damage.
I've changed up my personal strategies a bit actually since I even started this game. Like I've been evolving since I've been trying the classic difficulty, no soldiers lost XCOM run on my free time, and I've come to love ghost grenades. They're expensive early, but they're worth it. And I've been speccing one heavy specifically to get the Grenader perk, which gives you 2 uses of a grenade. I can use that ghost grenade twice, which has been saving my ass a lot. What is my distance formula in XCOM to adjust for bad aim? X to the Y minus Z.
Ubicación confirmada.
Oh, the ghost grenade is a grenade that makes you stealth. That puts you. It makes you. It's a grenade that makes anybody you hit with the grenade invisible. Which you use it on yourself, and the enemies can't see you for a turn. It feels cheap, but it's really saved my ass a lot since I started using it. I guess it feels cheap because it is extremely cheap. And I've decided I'm okay with that.
Let's do this.
Lost in Technicolor says, "Hey Rich, that documentary I told you about, Tower, is now available to rent on Amazon and other streaming sites. Just thought I'd let you know because it was only available on iTunes for a bit." Okay, thank you for letting me know. I'll check that out on Amazon. They were talking about this a different stream. Lost the Tower documentary about that Texas sniper back in the 60s.
Let's do this.
It's kind of a fascinating story. And I'm curious to see a documentary about it. Because I like documentaries about things I like. And Turbo Maestro Chesto says, "Hey Rich, since you're playing XCOM, have you ever played the 1997 XCOM Apocalypse? Apocalypse takes place in a future megacity fighting extraterrestrial aliens. It's very Ghostbusters-like." I haven't played that one, but Ghostbusters-like is an odd description. I'm not very familiar with Apocalypse. Who do I name my soldiers after? I name my soldiers after people in the chat.
X-rays are making their way to your position.
Did he shoot JFK? No, the Texas sniper I'm talking about, I guess that was also a Texas sniper, shot a bunch of innocent people on a college campus. It was one of the first mass shootings in that I'm aware of in U.S. history.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Come get some.
Overwatch, aye aye.
He parked himself on top of a clock tower at a college and just started shooting people.
Miss the target.
Charles Whitman. Thank you, Chad. I always forget his name. Charles Whitman.
Hostile neutralized.
I like how Rich just implied JFK wasn't innocent. Is any president of the United States innocent? Uh-oh. Yeah, he just poisoned me. That could have gone much worse. That could have gone much worse. Come on! Yes! I'm not... Alright, that was the one tricky thing about this level. There's that rogue thin man who drops down can be problems. Oh, I forgot to bring, No, I have an arc thrower. Never mind. I do have an arc thrower. I did not forget to bring one. We need to capture an alien, if we can. Which will hopefully happen this turn. Well, not this turn, a couple turns. We'll see.
That's affirmative.
On my way. Moving out.
Soldier customizations. That was actually a DLC. Kind of awfully, because the soldier customization is neat. It is just a cosmetic thing, though, but I don't know if that was available on the consoles or not. It's definitely available on the PC. I assume you get it for free with Enemy Within, as opposed to just the base game, but I'm not sure about that. But I presume it got bundled with EW, the Enemy Within expansion. Oh, wait. I'm a bit ahead of myself. I should have gotten the sniper over here. We can make do. Though, I don't think I'm going to get any captures. I think I fucked that up. I might get one. How close can you get? Oh, you're poisoned. That's why your movement sucks. I should have waited a turn or two. Should have waited.
Aye, aye.
'Twas dumb. 'Twas dumb on my part.
Damn it.
It's gonna get bad. I did do something dumb. But that's on me. That's on me. It's on me for not waiting till my sniper was in place.
Heading to that location. Vamos. Recibido, señor. Ha caído.
Я пошел.
Alright. You're gonna get there too late to be any help, but you'll get there. Mokey B85 says, "Hi Rich, just a reminder. Please use my support soldier when creating mech troopers. His father never believed he'd amount to anything, and then became a support. Help prove his father wrong." Mokey, did I not give you a warning before I name that character who wants to be a support that I'm never going to use?
Stay frosty.
Did I not warn you? We'll see. We'll see. I make no guarantees. All right.
That conduit is disabled. Keep moving, Strike One.
All right. Well, I didn't necessarily want him to die. I was getting awful close to a poison cloud.
Так точно.
Stun. Stun. Yes!
Now we can begin preparing for the interrogation.
Now I gotta deal with that fucking chrysalid.
Reloaded.
Understood. Moving out.
Fucking around with that chrysalid. I gotta get ready for the other problem in this level. Should have left someone else in Overwatch. Oh well. What's done is done. That will be fine. I will be fine. Close combat. Nice. All right. All right. This mission has one thing that is a constant thorn in my side, a pain in my ass. Something I just don't like. There is a rogue cyber disc in the back part of this level. What I mean by rogue is, normally aliens in this game, they don't get activated until you see them. Until then, they're not going to shoot at you. They can't take a free shot at you until you know they're there. There's a cyber disc that doesn't care about that. So you could be minding your own business, going through the level, and he could wander into your field of vision and take a shot. And he just wanders around. He's usually over in here. Usually. Not always. It is the biggest challenge in this level, and there's actually a good chance he's going to kill someone because he's hard to deal with.
Roger, Dodger. Double time.
So what's going to happen is this, and hopefully this will work with dealing with him. We're going to get all our guys down by this door, SWAT style, ready to burst through. We're going to open the door, and if we're lucky, he'll be close, but not too close. And we can take him out and that thin man with our heavies. And then we're going to have a thin man over here who's going to get activated. This section is nuts. Just save? This is Iron Man mode. I can't save. I can't save scum. Iron Man prevents that. Plus, I would know. All right.
Okay.
Here.
That's affirmative.
Alright. Now, there's a chance right now that he's going to walk through that door right now while we're all set up, and he's going to nail us point blank. That's always possible. Oh, I hate this cyber disc so much.
Moving to Overwatch.
We can't get a read on that thing. Its movements are so inconsistent.
Ah, you're right. Thin man took cover behind the thing that I'd rather not have to blow up, but I'm going to have to blow it up. Do a disabling shot. No, 54% chance? No, we're not doing a disabling shot. playing this straight. Wait, you've got heat, and you probably got decent aim. Sari's guy, they both got heat. Heat ammo, the thing that does more damage on robots. Like this flying disc from hell.
With pleasure.
Hit it with a shredder.
Conduit is disabled, but you've got 3 more to go.
Hit it with a regular rocket.
Eat this.
And hopefully Tiberius can take it out. $64? Maybe not. Eugh. Nope. Oh, shit.
This is the target.
Adjusting aim.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't want to have to go in here because that's going to activate that thin man.
Flank us.
Yeah, he's gonna get a shot on someone. Great. There's not much I can do about it. Not much. 65? Dude, what the fuck? 65? I'll take 71. All right. This thin man's gonna kill someone. Nope. Yes!
That op zone is about to get hot.
Everyone gets to live!
Down to your location.
For now.
Ya no es una amenaza.
Вас понял.
Is the game window cut off at the sides? I'll take a look at that in a second.
Объект уничтожен.
All right.
Moving out.
Yes, this is classic difficulty.
Rolling out.
Where the strategy is to hit them hard before they have a chance to hit you hard. That's how you win.
Moving out.
Time to motor. Understood. Moving out.
De acuerdo.
Stupid camera.
Heading there now. Rock and roll. Moving out.
All right, we're getting ready to come through those doors.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Chad, I'm glad you like my shirt. Thank you.
Heads up, Strike One.
Like, it's a fucking classic comic book Doctor Strange shirt. How often do you see that shit? I gotta get it. I must buy it. Alright, now we do battle with the Muton!
I've got a visual.
No shit. We knew they were in there. Alright, 94%. You can handle that. You can handle that. Easy peasy. Easy. New shirt? I've worn this once or twice before. Yes, it came in a nerd box and it had my favorite logo on it. Alright. Soften that fucker up, Sari.
Rockets away.
That's another conduit down. You only need to deactivate 2 more.
And Humberto, you go trigger that. You trigger that Overwatch. Always have at least one assault with lightning reflexes. This is so handy. It's so handy.
Пора рисовать звездочки.
En marcha.
Conduit down. Only 1 more to go. Take that out and the ship is ours.
Going hot.
Nicely done, Commander.
Done.
That ship is now officially
Done.
under XCOM control. Although I don't think it will fit in the hangar.
Oh, I love this game. Support class becomes less valuable once you play the game enough to learn stuff like spawn locations, etc. Yeah, well, especially the spawn locations. You don't really get that on like the terror missions or the abduction missions or the downed UFO, because the aliens move around or they spawn somewhat randomly and it's not always going to be the same types of aliens. So the learning the locations, that's only really relevant in like the council missions. All right. Now we got to level up. What do we got? This is the perk that eliminates the reaction shot penalty, which is good.
I know it wasn't easy, but this could really be a turning point in our research. Not only can we interrogate the subject, but bringing an alien back alive provides us with a much better understanding of their physiology. Impressive work indeed. Preparations in the containment facility are well underway.
Remember, we will be watching.
All right. What do we got going on here? For right now, nothing. landed UFO. Those are always much tougher nuts to crack. Oh, we're down our lightning reflexes assault. That's not bad. We can deal. We can deal. That's bad, but we can deal. Oh, we still need to... No, we did capture. Actually, I need to change that right now. What are the mission objectives? Oh, screen size, yeah. I'll fix that.
Containment facility, but I can't say for how long.
No, not you. You're fine. I need the other thing. There, now the thing's not cut off like it was before. All right. So one of our story objectives, one of the things we need to do to solve this alien problem is we need to interrogate a live alien. And we did just capture a sectoid last mission, so there we go. There we go. We're going to switch our research project to interrogating the alien. The guided missile launcher is a lifesaver, right, Rich? Actually, I don't go out of my way to research that early. It's a great weapon, but damn, that's a lot of research left, Rich. Yeah, I know. We are early. We are so fucking early in this game. This is a long game, and I think that's a good thing.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
What do we got going on here? Yes, I would like a cybernetics lab. Next to you, we're going to build a foundry. Yes, I would like robot death machines. Renegade Kira says, "Hey Reg, nothing interesting is coming out soon. What are you guys planning to review next? How about 2016 games we skipped? I highly recommend Hitman, Shadow Warrior 2, or Overcooked. LOL, AIDS." No, we do have one we did. I'm not gonna say what it is. A couple things. It's not the most exciting thing, but you know what? It's an episode, so deal with it. Fuck, deal with it. It's an episode.
We can't have them bringing back alien body parts.
Talking about some boring shit. That's what we're talking about next episode. Damn straight. Boring shit and old shit. That's what you get. As far as half in the bag, I can't say. But prereq, boring shit and old shit. That's what's coming up next. Visit the gray market. What do we got going on? Oh god, that's a shitload of useless Thin Man corpses that we can turn directly into money. And using that money, thinking ahead, thermal generator. What did I have to say about the Switch? Mario and Zelda look good. Those are probably going to be the only 2 games that ever come out on it I give a shit about. But it might be worth it just for that. I don't know. There you go. That's my quick summary of talking about the Switch. Who the fuck would buy a Thin Man corpse? I don't know, but they give me good money for that shit. What are we doing? Oh yeah, I just built the thermo generator, and now... Oh yes, landing site. Ugh. Wish I had my precision lasers.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
Why do people hate the city in the new Super Mario game? Like, they showed so many other colorful Mario-like areas. Why would you think that were the whole game? Why? 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 Why?
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. Reports indicate the UFOs set down in a sparsely populated area. We need to stay sharp and eliminate the invaders.
HQ, this is Big Sky. We are in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike 1, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
Oh, that's right. I only got 1 assault this mission. Oh, God, I'm not looking forward to tackling this with 1 assault.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, this could get messy.
Okay.
Landed UFOs. All right. You can shoot down UFOs and then have a mission there, or the UFO can land on its own, and then you have a mission here in XCOM. Basically, if a UFO lands and isn't shot down, there's going to be more aliens. The ones you shoot down, like, some of them die when the UFO crashes. But if it's a landed UFO, we're going to be chock full of fucking thin men, floaters, all that shit we don't want to deal with right now. This is going to be bad times. Bad times.
Will do. Roger, Dodger.
Recibido. Te estoy vigilando.
And mine says, do you think Mario on Switch looks like Sonic 2006? LOL. Fornicate under the Oh my god, let me get closer so my old eyes can read this. Fornicate under the consent of the king, my cock. Look, just because realistic thing mixed with cartoony mascot doesn't mean it's going to be just like Sonic 06. It does not mean that.
Moving to Overwatch.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
I
Got it covered.
I don't believe they're going to be that dumb with Mario.
On Overwatch.
Did I hear that Jimmy Superfly Snuka died at the age of 73? Yeah, he should have died earlier, that murdering son of a bitch.
Afirmativo. I'm rolling.
Nope.
On Overwatch.
Slow and steady. Fuck the meld. Well,
Enemies in sight.
oh, really? You're not going to trigger an Overwatch shot? It's exactly what I need when I don't have lightning reflexes. But this is what rockets are for. Hopefully that gets him. Or at least some of them. Got 2 of them. There were 3.
Roger that. Scanning. On Overwatch.
Got it covered. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
So the strategy is to wait. This is why you always want... He walks 1 frame in so he doesn't trigger the shot. Oh, he moved. Because he was dumb. The AI totally should have taken a shot. Oh well, I'll take it.
Aye, aye. Eyes on the prize. Affirmative. Covering now. En marcha.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
How old was I when me and Mike did that Richard Edlund versus his sons stuff? I fucking love that shit. We were probably still in high school. 16? 17?
Roger that. Scanning. On Overwatch. Positive enemy contacts.
That's pretty good. I'll take this.
Andando. Objeto alienígena visible.
You hate floaters? Why? Floaters are nowhere near as mobile as thin men. I usually don't have a big problem killing floaters. I hate and love thin men.
Heading to that location. Hostiles pacified.
What role do I consider the most embarrassing? Pretty much everything I've ever been in. I don't like watching myself on camera. It makes me uncomfortable. Makes me squeamish.
Good to go.
You did the hidden potential perk for the first time. You had a sniper with 110 aim without the scope. Yeah, that's why I don't... That's cool. It's fun sometimes to be overpowered, but the reason I don't use hidden potential a lot is because it just leads to overpowered troops. But it's fun to do.
Rock and roll.
Alright. That meld can go fuck right off.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna start moving up. But there's probably aliens inside the UFO, and as you can see, we blew a giant hole in the side. I'd rather aggravate the aliens on my own terms, so we're gonna try and be a little bit stealth about it. Rather than walking right into this open area, we're gonna sneak up on this blind side and get along this wall. That's what we're going to try to do. Do I recommend this over XCOM 2? They're both fine games. I like them both, honestly. I've been stuck on replaying this for a while because I'm actually at home. This isn't going to be it's not the playthrough I'm streaming, but I'm close to doing it. I'm real close to doing it. I'm almost at the Overseer UFO. Once you get to the Overseer UFO, you're a hop, skip, and jump away from beating the game.
Roger that.
The only loss I've had on that playthrough was there's a special mission where you get, as part of one of the DLCs, there's a special mission where you get like security troops to use, like extra grunts. I lost one of those, and I feel bad about it because I didn't have to. It was just done stupidly. I forgot an alien was an Overwatch when I moved one of them. Still, I didn't lose any troopers proper on that run yet. And I'm almost at the end. And I will scratch my XCOM 1 itch. 2 is different enough to... It's good, and I think it's different enough where both games have their own merit.
Heading there now.
En marcha.
Got it covered.
Affirmative. Covering now. Moving to Overwatch.
No, it's okay. If I've been asked that a million times, it's because it's always somebody's first stream, or you're not at every stream, and it's cool. We're all cool, dude. Yo, yo.
Good to go.
It be hip, y'all, yo. I don't know. Am I ever going to try a Dead Rising 2 perfect run, like I did with Dead Rising 1? It's a good question. I almost did once. I had like a few kind of false starts where I tried it feeling out a run, but I never went through with it. I'll be in the mood someday to try. I wouldn't guarantee... Now, if I ever do a Dead Rising 2 no-death run, I can't guarantee it's going to be a perfect run. If I do it, the attempt's going to be no death, first and foremost. Try and save everyone and get the best ending, but might not. Basically, the priority is going to be no death. Then the second priority is going to be main story, best ending main story. And then after that, save everybody I can. I wouldn't guarantee it would be perfect, though. That's a lot easier to do it in 2 than it is in 1. With 4, it's impossible because they gutted the series.
En guardia, por supuesto.
Got it covered.
Sorry, I'm taking this very slow. In part because I'm kind of reading chat now. And also because this is a dangerous mission and we're taking it safe. Which one should a first-time XCOM player get, 1 or 2? It's impossible for me to say because I didn't come at 2 from the perspective of not having played 1. So it's hard for me to really give you an honest answer. I know when I first started playing 2 was a lot more difficult than 1 when I first started playing. Some of that could be because I was used to 1, though. Because I think after I got used to 2, I would say it's actually now easier than 1, but possibly deeper. I really need to replay 2 now. Was Dead Rising 4 as bad as it looked? I didn't play much more of it, honestly, after that stream. I didn't feel any real need to. I think the series is dead. That bearded jerk whose only credit before that was Kinect Games killed the series in an effort to make it lowest common denominator. And fuck him and his beard. This movie ever changed my life or my outlook on the world before? That's an interesting question. I don't think so, though.
Heading to that location.
That's affirmative.
See, this is going to be a pain, because once we're in there, we can't use rockets.
Copy that.
Because we're going to have to move to get inside the UFO. I suppose I could have blown open a hole in the side, but nah, fuck it. I could. I got a grenade. Ooh.
Eyes on the prize.
I have to waste somebody's turn.
Roger that. Scanning.
On Overwatch.
Interesting.
Recibido. Te estoy vigilando. ¿Oís eso?
Got something over here.
Oh, I'm glad we waited. Alright. Before we do what I'm gonna do, we're gonna take care of that stealth fucker first. Look, Dead Rising without the timer is not Dead Rising. I'll pause talk about this for a little bit. Because somebody on the video, for the Dead Rising video, the Dead Rising 4 video, is really butthurt. I didn't give it a chance! They stripped out everything I like about the series. Dead Rising 1, to me, is not a brawler. It is a fucking time management game. Like, Dead Rising 1 has this wonderful, it's this like wonderful little clockwork world that goes on regardless of what you do. It's like a story that plays out and you interfere with that or you don't. Your only goal is to be on the helicopter pad on the roof at the end of 3 days. It's not like, and then here's the next part of here's the linear thing you do. And if you wanted to get to the truth about what happened and follow the main story, you had to be certain places at certain times. And honestly, those time limits are very generous. Except there are survivor missions that pop up in addition to the main story missions. And it's like, geez, if I take the time to rescue these people, I might not make that main story quest. And you're constantly having to balance what you do, because you can't do everything. Like, I don't have time to save that person. That I gotta just let that person die, because I've got to meet up with Isabella in front of the store. Dead Rising 1 is great. And they threw all of that out. Once they have thrown everything I have enjoyed about the series up to that point out the window, what do you mean give it a chance? It's not the thing I liked anymore. What is there to give a chance? A dumb brawler? Brawlers can be fun, I guess. It seemed like kind of a dumb one from what I was playing. I mean, I don't care much for what's that series Jack's like? The one, the Shogun Warrior? Well, no, wait, what is... I can't even remember what it's called, but you just... Dynasty Warriors. Like, alright, you just kill all the zombies over and... Okay. It's not the same thing at all. It's got AIDS. You don't have time unless you're Rich Evans. That's why... That was the beauty of Dead Rising 1. In order to do everything, which I have proven is possible, you have to be good at the game. Dead Rising 1, like, that perfect run, was a puzzle that took me 8 years to solve. I fucking loved it. Oh, let's throw all that out the window so we can focus on dumb people. That's Dead Rising 4. It can go fuck itself. Frank West was not a wacky character who made jokes. That's not even where the comedy came from in Dead Rising. It wasn't, oh, he says funny things. He said that one thing that was meme-ish, but Frank West was... He wasn't a joke character. He was wrong place, wrong time. He was a man in over his head, and he wasn't, I say the one-liners. I say the funny thing. Frank West was never a good character, though. No, Frank West, he might not be the best character ever, but he was interesting. There's this moment in Dead Rising 1 that I just love. Because you start the game, he's kind of like an arrogant, self-interested jerk. It's like, everybody's gonna know my name in 3 days because I'm gonna crack this story. Because he's dumb. He thinks he's going in to cover what's a regular riot, and he has no idea what Frank West has no idea what he's getting into. He's just this guy in over his head, running around trying to get a story. And there's this moment in the game I love, and it's a great character moment, where you meet up with the two Homeland Security agents, and Brad, one of the security agents, he dies, and Frank knows this, but I'm drawing a blank on her name. Brad's partner back at the safe house with the injured ankle. She doesn't know that Brad's dead. And you go back to the safe house and she's like, have you seen Brad or something like that? And it's like a moment in the game where like the character Frank West, he realizes that he's kind of in charge of this now. Brad is dead, Jesse is injured, and it's on him to break this story because this is now more important than just him. And it's a wonderful moment that happens in Dead Rising 1. Who's the girl's name? I think her name was Jessie. I can't remember her name. The other FBI, the other Homeland Security agent. I'm drawing a complete blank on her name. Alright, did I kill that other? Yeah, I did. Sorry, I got to talking about Dead Rising. Alright. I'm going to try something that might be stupid. We're going to blow a hole on the side of this thing. If I can do that. I don't think I can do that without... No, we'd have to move everybody up. I don't think I am going to do that. I can use my rockets if I do. It's probably a bad idea. We'd have to back up just enough. We'll try backing up. I'll do it. I'll give it a shot. It might be fun.
Heading to that location. Affirmative. Covering now.
Got it covered. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
En guardia, por supuesto.
Alright.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
I'll explain this once Overwatch has been done. Alright. What I am going to do is I am going to throw a grenade and burst a hole in the side of this UFO. The reason I am doing that, because the only other way I can get in here is to move in here. And if I move in there, like the heavies, they can't fire a rocket after they've moved. And my snipers can't use their sniper rifle after they've moved. If I blow a hole, they'll be able to see in there and shoot without moving. But I have to be able to blow a hole in this thing without injuring my own troops, or it just defeats the purpose. Fuck it, here we go. We're doing it.
Enemy spotted.
Worked.
Mission
It
accomplished.
worked!
is always reassuring when our troops return from an operation unscathed.
Rich, when is Game Station coming back? It already did. It is now called Previously Recorded. Pink is not a good camouflage cover. This is what happens when you let your fiance decorate everybody. Grenadier or Danger Zone. We need ourselves. I'm gonna take Grenadier because we need ourselves a freaking ghost grenade. Only one though.
Commander, our intelligence sources indicate that a previously unknown organization is attempting to.
You don't know how aliens' eyes work.
Field operations.
Maybe they have some kind of color blindness, and pink just looks like everything else to them.
Sympathies for the invaders.
You don't know.
And is intent on
You don't know.
acquiring alien technology and artifacts critical to your efforts. Early reports indicate this organization calls itself Exalt. We trust you will isolate the source of this new threat and eliminate it.
Commander, the Council has provided some additional resources to help us deal with these traitors. We can begin scanning for additional Exalt cell locations and launch covert operations to disrupt their activity via the Situation Room.
Oh. Exalt. These are the most boring fucking missions. Alright. These missions are dull. Thank you. Do I have any troopers who aren't supports? I got one. How do I tackle this? So many supports. Look at that terrible RNG. Part of the game. It's part of the game. I'll tell you what, Moki, it's your time to shine, Moki. It's your time to shine. You're gonna be my operative. How old was I when my hairline started to recede? I was in my early 20s. That's when I noticed. I don't know when it started for sure. Alright. Buster Load says, Rich, ever go by Rick? Seems kind of hardcore. Anyway, I've been drinking. Dino, mate, TNT. Do you like any stand-up comedians? LOL. Noodle my doodle. I couldn't think of 200 letters. Said before, I was fond of Richard Pryor, very fond of, favorite ever, George Carlin, and he hasn't done stand-up in a good long time, but back in the day, Eddie Murphy was pretty damn funny. As far as current, I usually just don't end up seeing many stand-up comics anywhere. I don't get cable, I don't catch, like, your HBO specials, I don't have Comedy Central. I've seen clips of Patton Oswalt that were pretty good. I'm drawing a blank of his name. Who is, I can't think of his fucking name. I haven't seen much of Dave Chappelle's stand-up. Chat, you just start naming current comedians and I'll think of his fucking name. It shows you how how big a fan I am, though. I can't even think of his name. CK, Louis CK? I think that was it. I just don't see that many modern stand-up comedians anywhere. Okay.
The engineering team is doing some
Turtle the Wise says, "Hey, Rich, I'm sure you don't recall, but I'm the dude that always asks you to play Sierra titles. Today is my birthday, and despite not getting around to playing one, I really appreciate all the laughs." Well, thank you. We've played Sierra games before. We will play them again. Sorry, I got an itch there. Probably not going to do it alone. Probably something I would do when Jack's around, and we can both do wacky voices for the text things that pop up. So we're running out of good parser ones. I don't like Sierra once they get into the point-and-click Sierra era. Sierra era? That sounds funny. But it's accurate. Turbo Maestro Chesto says... Or Maestro. I guess it's Turbo Maestro Chest. Whatever. Reg, any interest in the original Fallout 1 and 2? They are isometric RPGs, but do have tactical XCOM-like combat and post-apocalyptic Mad Max-like settings. Also, did you get my last tip? I read your last tip. I remember reading one from you. And, yeah, the one about Apocalypse. You just didn't hear it, my friend. I didn't play Apocalypse. As far as Fallout 1 and 2, yeah, maybe someday. Like I said, there's dozens and dozens and hundreds of games that people say I need to play, both old and new. So hard on them point and clicks. I just don't like them as much. I'm sorry. It's my personal opinion. You can go on loving them, and we're all happy. We're all happy that way. What are we doing? Right now, nothing.
So, how'd it go, Doctor?
Better than expected. Before the creature expired, I was able to extract some new information from it.
You're saying that thing spoke to you?
Not precisely, but when you have access to a creature's brain, certain patterns can be discerned, recent images and thoughts.
And what exactly was our late friend thinking
I never
about?
ruled out Fallout 1 and 2. I never said, oh, they're terrible. I didn't say that. I said, there's a ton of games I know I need to play or should take a look at, and that's... They're one of them.
The kind of breakthrough we were...
And there was a neural link in the creature's mind between this image and this one.
That's the thing that pulled a disappearing act when we shot down our first UFO. And let me guess, you want to poke around in its head too.
It is the next piece of the puzzle. And this time, instead of shooting it, I suggest we try to capture it alive.
Rich, do you ever play RTS games like StarCraft? They're not my thing. I'm not saying they're terrible. I'm saying they're not for me. I don't like the frenetic kind of pace, that kind of multitasking in real time. I just personally don't care for it. I really wanted to get into Homeworld, too. That was one, ships, spaceships, and playing around with spaceships. That sounds great. And then it's real time. I never really quite got into it. I tried. Alright, so we have interrogated a sectoid. Every different alien type you interrogate gives you a research bonus. So even though we're almost done researching them, I get my research time on laser weaponry halved. In one more day, we'll get lasers. We'll get sniper lasers. Oh, I need to capture them. Gotta remember to capture.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
Real-time strategy like Homeworld, you can actually pause and give orders. Yeah, but you know as well as I do, it wasn't really designed for that. And it doesn't play well that way. You know. You know, man. Come on. You can't take a real... I know everyone always says you can pause, but pretending a real-time strategy game is a turn-based one by pausing constantly, it's not the same. It's not the same. All right, Australia, Mexico, and Egypt. Engineers, scientist, or money? What's the panic situation?
Dr. Valen's interrogation technique certainly is...
Mexico or
You'd never know it by
Egypt?
looking at her, but that woman is an alien's worst nightmare.
Unfortunately, it's not in Europe. I don't have to worry about Europe. Australia. Asia's panic is really good. I'll let... was it Australia? Whatever it was, I'll let that one go. And no matter what, I'm going to lose a country to panic with these two. But we got satellites. We can cross that bridge when we come to it.
At least we've got...
Actually, how many satellites do I have coming?
It takes a serious pair to go face to face with one of those things.
3. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Well, I might lose a country no matter what. I don't think we've had to do the terror mission yet. We'll probably get saved from losing a country. We'll see. No, wait, we had the terror mission. I almost have to lose a... I do have to lose a country. No, wait, 2 available? 2 available. And... how many are you building?
There's always a leader, a general, someone giving the orders. These aliens can be no different.
3 satellites in 6 days.
The question is, what sort of power or authority does it take to
Why do I have
control a vast range
2
of
available?
alien species? What incentive do they have to follow through with its plan?
Oh, is this month... I fucked up a little bit. How badly? Ooh. Damn. All right. Well, this is not going to be a run where we don't lose a single country. But that'll be all right. That'll be all right. It'll be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Ideally, if I didn't fuck up so much in the early part of this run, we'd have interrogated one of those outsiders and we'd be doing the base mission at the end of this month, and that would keep us from losing a country. But that's not going to happen. Where's my covert operation? Oh, it's in Canada. Oh, that's interesting. Four days. All right. At the end of the month, any country that has a red bar, all 5 panic stages, whatever you want to call them, that has 5 panic. At the end of the month, any of these red countries are going to leave the XCOM project. You can manage that by putting a satellite on the country. And that'll bring the panic down, and they will stay. The problem is, I can only put 1 more satellite in orbit. Oh, just one? I don't even have the...
Receiving you. Return to base for debriefing.
Yeah, we're gonna lose a bunch. So even though I'm building the... Yeah... I never got my satellite uplink built. I could just say screw it to Europe. It's not a good bonus anyway. Alright, we're getting scientist. Rich, haven't you played this game a million times? I'm playing this segmented. Like, last time I played this particular file was like 2 weeks ago. It makes me forget what I've done and what I may need to do. Plus, this run, we did fall behind early because I forgot to launch a satellite. It was dumb. I shouldn't have done it, but it happened. Are you still... Oh, you're still injured? Zilch! Humberto Cabbage Patch? One more day. One more day. Alright. Well, we can deal with it.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
How am I not obsessive like you are about satellite uplinks? Because I like to use the money you need to spend on that to build other things like the Foundry or the Cybernetics Lab or the Officer Training School, get some upgrades there, get some Foundry projects in. I usually manage the panic by doing the alien base mission early. Once you do the alien base mission, it's one of the story missions. If you don't play this game, you don't know. Once you do that mission, panic gets reduced by 1 across the board. So you do that at the end of the month when you're about to lose some countries, and you can save them all by doing the alien base mission. And then the month after that, then I get back on the satellite uplink to start churning out more of them then. And then I can get my toys early, and I still don't lose a country. That's what I usually do. But I fucked up early, and we got behind on research, I got behind on capturing, and I can't do the alien base mission this month, which around now is when I would normally do that mission. And we can't right now, because I fucked up.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border.
We've gotten several reports indicating that the aliens have stepped up the number of attempted abductions. We'll have to move quickly if we want to slow the spread.
Oh, this is one of the worst maps in the game. If not the...
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is
Copy that, Big Sky.
Great.
Strike 1 is cleared to engage
Great,
hostile
great, great,
targets.
great.
Watch your backs out there, people.
A la orden, comandante.
Take it slow. Take it slow, slowly move up. No rush. No rush, XCOM, no rush.
I'm on it, Commander.
Don't alert anything. And get your snipers in position. That's what I need to do.
Let's do this.
Thoughts on the new Blade Runner? I don't currently have any thoughts. I'm not in love with the first one. I'm in love with the first one visually. I do think it's slow. I'm with Jay. I'm in full agreement with Jay about Blade Runner. That it's slow. But visually awesome. So I'm sure the new Blade Runner will be very pretty. XCOM 2 is so stressful because you always have to fucking rush. That's true, but that's arguably a very good change, because XCOM 2, most missions are on some kind of timer. that means you can't fall back on the same strategies you used in XCOM 1. XCOM 1, where I'm like taking it slow, you can't always do that in 2. And that's a good thing, because it makes the games different. What worked in 2 doesn't work. What worked in 1 doesn't work in 2. And that's... Okay, good. I have to do different things. I'm fine with that.
Heading to that location.
How slow do we want to take this?
Aye, aye, Commander. Enemies in sight.
Alright. I was kind of dumb because I moved 2 of my heavies.
I'll get him next time.
Kirk, you let me down here, Kirk. What are my favorite mods for XCOM 2? I've used some of the visual ones, like that add accessories, like military gear, goggles, and baklavas, and whatever. But I very deliberately set XCOM 2 to the side, waiting for all the DLC to come out. So I haven't touched it in a while. I know the DLC came out. As soon as I get this XCOM, that my no death classic XCOM 1 playthrough out of the way, I'm probably gonna end up going to 2. Floaters are fine. You pop them like candy. Oh, they're probably in a bad spot. I have nothing personal against the Long War mod, but why are you XCOM Long War mod fans so obnoxious? I've nothing against the Long War mod personally, but man, are you people really obnoxious about it? You gotta play the Long War mod. The Long War mod's the only way to play X mod. Mod, Long War mod. Alright, I get it!
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
A la orden, comandante. Eso es lo que estamos buscando.
Did you know XCOM Long War, XCOM Long War?
Moving.
Long War, XCOM, mod, Long War, mod, XCOM, Long War, mod. It's the only way to play XCOM, Long War, mod, XCOM. Does Rich always like to neg people like this? Only when people won't shut up about something. It gets old.
Fallado.
That's affirmative.
Roger that. Scanning.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
That's affirmative. Roger that. Scanning.
No, you don't have to lump the Long War fans in with the Final Fantasy fans. The Final Fantasy fans are kind of rude about it. What do you mean you don't like Final Fantasy? Long War mod fans are just enthusiastic about it. Like, you know about Long War? And that's fine. That doesn't fill me with violent hate. What do you mean you don't like JRPGs? That fills me with violent hate. But the Long War, they're just enthusiastic, and I'm cool with that. It's cool, man.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Roger that. Scanning.
Why did I do Overwatch? I don't know.
Commander.
That's affirmative.
Might be stupid. This might be stupid.
Aye, aye, Commander. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Affirmative. Covering now. En guardia, por supuesto.
Everything about what I'm doing is dumb.
Ubicación confirmada.
Except it worked.
En la mano.
But where the fuck did that Thin Man go? Oh, I hate Thin Men. In the good way.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Where'd it go? There's only so many places it could have gone.
Already there.
I'm not moving my snipers until I kill that Thin Man.
Roger that. Scanning.
En guardia, por supuesto.
Well, we gotta advance.
Hauling ass. ¿Quién hace ese ruido?
Favorite sci-fi besides Star Trek? I don't really have them ranked as like universes. I know I enjoy RoboCop. If you're looking for a TV show, I love Farscape. Then man, hitting me behind high cover like it were nothing, like it were nothing. And I'm sorry if I offended you if you're a Long War fan. I'm tired of hearing about it. I know about it. I know about it. I know about it. I know about it. I didn't like some of the changes I heard they made. I'm sorry. But I know about it. Bring it up every time I play this game 30 times a minute.
On my way. Good to go.
Ya podemos seguir.
We're green to go.
Comfort zone.
We'll go. We're green to go.
Ojo visor, comandante. I'm on it. Moving to Overwatch.
On the move. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
¿Oís eso?
Who's my favorite Muppet? Well, the answer is Kermit.
Affirmative. Moving out.
comandante.
Eyes on the prize.
I'm in no rush. If we miss that meld, then big deal. We got one. We got one of the 2 canisters. I'm happy with that. I'm not going to risk that. Have I ever read any of Shatner's masterpieces in the Tech War books? Yes, and when it came out, I was young enough to enjoy Tech War, the first one. I can't even imagine how poorly that probably aged.
Eyes on target.
Yep. Alright, well, we're going to have to move you. Or I could be a risky son of a bitch. 89, that's some hot shit. Let's see if we can kill that other one first. Alright. Now, I've got a really good shot on that guy. 98%, but here is the XCOM creed, the motto, whatever. Backup plan. Always have a fucking backup plan, and have a backup plan for your backup plan. That 98% chance to hit is a 2% chance to miss altogether. And even if I hit, that laser does up to 5 damage. That's up to. I might only do 3 damage. So, before we take that shot, backup plan 1, heavy. Good. That's a backup plan. Backup plan 2. Also heavy, I think. This is why heavies are nice. 90% chances to hit. Relatively low odds of missing a 98% chance, a 90% chance, and another 90% chance. She doesn't have room. Actually, that would blow up the car. That would kill him. Wait. Even if it doesn't, I could use the grenade, because something will probably hit. He'll probably be down to at least 1 health. And then, last resort, she rushes in and takes a shot. So rather than blowing him up, I'm going to take a risk with Kirk here and see if we can get those weapon fragments. And we did. But we had 4 backup plans. You've lost 2 heavy shots before? So have I. So have I. But my other option would be to retreat and not take the shot and hunker down, and that gives him a chance to take a shot at us, which we don't want to do. Actually, him I couldn't have hunkered down because he moved once. Whatever. We're moving on with the game. My point was to emphasize planning. Well, that doesn't work. What do you do? What do you do if that doesn't work? Well, if that doesn't work. What do you do?
Moving out.
Getting it done. Eyes on the prize.
Moving to Overwatch. Poniéndome en guardia.
Roger that. Scanning. I'm on the move.
I'm on it, Commander.
Alright, that meld is lost. There's no reason not to take my time.
On the move. Overwatch, aye.
Roger. I've got my eyes
Poniéndome
on.
en guardia.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Got it covered. Affirmative. Covering now.
could be dumb. That car's on fire. I think we'll be alright. Think we'll be alright.
That's a load of bull. X-ray down. Aye, aye. No longer a
Chalk
threat.
up another one.
Alright, no losses. Doing well. We're doing really well here. We're doing great. Though I need better armor. I need to kick my researching game up. Did she just have a shotgun? Oh well.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Load out. Yeah. Goodbye, Mexico.
Excavation complete.
Oh, wait. I did capture an outsider. I did that in a previous stream. I can do the base mission this month. Oh, I got no armor.
There you are.
Oh, that'd be
Do
tough.
we have an eagle over these coordinates? Recon satellite Delta 2's just coming into line of sight. Now, sir.
See, this is the thing.
Nothing.
Because like I said, the last time I played this file was like a couple weeks ago. I already did capture an outsider.
Switch to thermal.
We can do the base mission this month.
Give me subsurface.
We can do the base mission this month. I don't got armor though. I don't got upgraded armor. That could make this interesting.
Think of what we might find once we get inside that facility. Imagine what they might be doing down there.
I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
Okay, we found it. Now how do we get inside?
I thought you'd never ask.
Fortune favors the bold. Yes, it does, my friend. Yes, it does.
The methods involved in creating these crystals. An organic machine capable of complex communications. We could spend years studying this technology.
All right. Armor. I want that too. That's only 2 days.
Despite its physical appearance, this machine doesn't seem to be made up of any organic components. Its surface has an unusual metallic composition that somehow interacts with the vapors it releases.
Have I
for
seen Wolf
concealment.
Cop? No, I have not seen Wolf Cop. All right. How many days before the end of the month?
Some way to get into that base. I wonder what Dr. Shen has in mind.
All right. All right. We'll do it after the secret. Do we have money? All right. Covert operations in 1 day. Do I risk an injury on that mission before the base? Thinking. I want that ghost grenade. I want that ghost grenade. I can afford it. I can afford it and then some. Which is good. I could sell some of that shit. Sorry, I'm doing some thinking here. How did I end up with this many corpses? What do I need to buy?
I've got a hunch as to how we might get into that facility. Just give the word, and I'll begin manufacturing the key immediately.
Alright, we want a foundry. Oh, you never said alien alloys. You use that to build too much stuff. Like when you get armor, you build it using the alien alloys. When you research stuff, you use the alien alloys. Sell the corpses before you sell any of the alloys. Man. Like, before I sell an alloy, I've got UFO power sources to spare. Those are gonna go. Let alone, you know, this damage shit. I need... Alright, I'm gonna buy a frickin' ghost grenade, but I need to finish that research. And I want that before I do the alien base mission. I don't get the ghost grenades until after we finish the Seeker autopsy in 2 days. One day, I got this fucking covert, boring-ass covert operation mission. The only problem with that mission is I risk an injury. And I don't want to lose any of my A-team for the alien base mission, which I have to do before the council report in 5 days. So I need about 120 or so for the ghost grenade. I want to build a foundry before I forget. So that's like 220. And then... Thank you. Nanofiber vest, 12. If I get injured, though, it's probably going to be for 3 damage. Well, I could suck that up. I could absorb that. Maybe. Alright, so can't forget to build my laser sniper rifles. Alright. Let's sell a bunch of shit. Alright, that's all the stuff I don't have any use for. I think I only need like 6 of those for the one foundry project. 309. Alright, we need 2 of those. Should have built it last mission, but I'm an idiot. Oh, I can't build it yet until the thermal generator. That's fine. It's fine. We have plans.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Oh, you're still injured. Oh, am I gonna get you before the alien base mission? I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Wait, Bill Hawk is the one with the good aim, right?
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
Touching down.
We've detected an Exalt cell based in Canada. It looks like our operative will need assistance in securing the...
Oh. Oh. Alright, these covert missions have objectives, and this is something that... This is the worst part of Enemy Within. I think you can turn it off in the menu. I think if you turn off Operation Progeny, Exalt doesn't show up. I could be wrong about that.
We have to keep that operative alive if we're going to recover the remaining intel.
Oh, these missions are the worst. Because there's only like 4 different maps, and they happen once every week. They get really obnoxious.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Actually, I think I want you there.
I'm on it, Commander. Good copy. Moving on target.
Yes, the best thing about Enemy Within are the mech troops. We're working our way there. We're going to get mech troops, but we don't have them now.
That's affirmative. Roger, got my eyes on.
Двигаюсь к точке.
I should have one by now. We got a very bad start this playthrough. Forgot to launch a satellite in month 1, and we did bad with capturing, and it's fine. We'll be fine. We're catching up.
We finally have a visual confirmation of Exalt.
No, Zats, you did not die.
And from the looks of them, Exalt is working quickly to integrate alien genetic material into their troops. Until we know the extent of their capabilities, I would advise extreme caution.
How about extreme rocket launchers?
Rockets away.
Going hot. Suck on this.
Murder them all! Yeah, I know I'm wasting all of my rockets, but this is where you need them at the first part of this mission. You'll see this mission 10 times. Because there's only fucking 4 maps for the Exalt missions. It's awful. See, this is how you play XCOM. You need a support to heal. You can't get healed without a support. 3 heavies equaled everyone else is dead. Means they didn't have a chance to shoot you in the first place. Murder everything. That's how you win at XCOM. Murder everything. And you know what? I've got more rockets if I need them. Because I brought 3 heavies and I didn't waste a slot with a support.
Time to motor.
Already there.
My XCOM strategy is to hit them hard and don't stop hitting them. I play this game very aggressively. For the most part.
Back in. Good to go. Good to go.
Hauling ass.
Commander, our operative is in position near a comm relay. We just need to activate...
And Moki, you're that operative I just moved up over here. That's you. So I did not leave you behind.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Come get some.
Eyes on the prize.
I feel, Commander.
We've got new contacts inbound on Strike 1's position, Commander.
Missed the target.
No longer a threat. Miss the target.
Oh, lightning reflexes for the win.
Двигаюсь к точке. Будет сделано.
Hey there.
Excellent. Encrypted a piece of the data, and it looks like Exalt communications were temporarily disrupted by the hack. Now we just need to find the remaining relays.
Got it. Moving. Stepping off.
Thank you.
Rolling out. Running.
Moving out. Roger that. Scanning.
Двигаюсь к точке. За дело. Rock and roll.
I'm ready. On Overwatch. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Rack-tack-bang. Rack-tack-bang.
Running.
Eyes on the prize. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Слушаюсь.
No need to ask twice.
Roger that. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Готовность номер 1.
Moving to position. On Overwatch. Roger. Got my eyes on.
Commander, we've got additional Exalt forces moving on the AO.
No longer a threat.
Solid copy.
Ow.
Kill confirmed.
Alright. Sat's wearing that. Nope. God darn it. Alright. That's not going to ruin the base
Got it.
mission, but I'd rather have Zats than not. Thank you. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe it'll be a 4-day injury.
Moving. I'm ready.
That's it, Commander. We've decrypted the last of the data. Now we just need to get our operative to the evac point. Objective updated.
Running.
On my way. Ready to rock.
Бегом.
Running.
There's another group of Exalt reinforcements moving into position, Commander.
Ah, you guys are early.
Ready for the fireworks? No longer a threat. He's down.
Yes, sir.
Excellent work, Commander. Our operative and some valuable new intel are safe and sound.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know it. The Blue Blaze says, "Hi, Rich. I thought the solo streams wouldn't be fun, but I was wrong. Sorry if that... Here we go. Sorry if that compliment sounds backhanded. Any thoughts about Nintendo Switch since their presentation? If you saw it or care. Talked about that at the beginning of the stream. Pays to show up early. Now, here, I'll summarize it. Mario and Zelda look fun. They'll probably be the only two games that come out in the system that I give a shit about. That might be worth it anyway. There you go. There you go. There it is. Oh, I still forgot to give them the laser sniper. Ah, whatever. It didn't hurt me.
Was enough to take down the rest of Exalt's cell. Unfortunately, it looks like this was just a small part of their wider-reaching clandestine operation. We did manage to find some clues as to the location of Exalt's headquarters, though. If we can track down more of their cells and collect additional intel, we'll be able to narrow down the possibilities and take out Exalt once and for all.
All right. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for my grenades.
Thermal generator online.
Alright, I built that. What else did I need? Oh, I'm gonna need the uplink. Something else I was gonna build. Oh, yeah. Not just yet, though.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Alright. Give me that armor quick. Oh, that's steep. But needed. But needed.
The potential applications for this sort of tech would have been limitless if the aliens had only come in peace.
Alright. 3 days. I can't wait. We can't wait. Frisco Jones. I would have brought you with on the base defense, but it can't wait. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bloop. We lost strobe temporarily, but not cool. Not cool. Yeah. Well, tactically speaking, I know damn well that I should bring Zhang on the base attack. I know I should bring another heavy. Zhang is not a named person. Zhang is not one of you chat people. And I cannot... You can't rename Zhang. I could bring Moki, but you're gonna die. Because you're only a squatty. Moki. Do you want it, Moki? Do you want to live forever? Moki. You're an underpowered, underleveled support. Moki. Do you want to live forever? For Gory? I know that was probably a typo, but it fits. It fits. you will notice I do these seemingly meaningless squad repositioning kajiggerings when I play. Here's how the turn order in XCOM, and you can select any soldier at a time, but if you don't deliberately go to pick another soldier, it goes through a natural progression of which soldier is next. The one in front here starts, then it goes here, then it goes here, then it goes here, and then it goes here. The two on the end go last if you're not manually selecting your soldiers. And I leave the snipers on the end because they can't shoot after they move. At least not their main weapon. I do that so I don't accidentally move the snipers before they're the last person to move. I want assaults, and if I have them, supports to be the first people to move. Because the heavies, if they move, they can still use their machine gun, but they can't fire their rocket. So you move assaults and supports first. You move assaults and supports first. Then you move heavies. And then you move snipers, if you move them at all. That's why I do that.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Thanks to Dr. Vollin's research and some clever developments done in engineering, this skeleton key should allow you to breach the alien compound. We've only got one chance to make this work, though, so let's make sure we do it right.
I really wish I had armor. I do not have armor. We're attacking the alien stronghold while wearing cardboard. We're wearing cardboard.
God only knows what they're doing to these people. All the more reason to blow them to hell. Get moving.
So far, we don't have visual confirmation on the hostiles. I wouldn't get too comfortable, though. We're expecting heavy resistance. They're probably moving into position as we speak.
Alright. So I was reading the chat for a bit. This is the alien base! And we're all going to start our march onwards towards glory. Or in Moki's case, gory.
I'm rolling.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that low health. That just screams target. If you're an alien, that just screams, look at me, I'm a target. You can kill me easy. They seem to prioritize based on who they could possibly kill. Kill me first! I don't really want to live.
Roger that. Scanning. Roger that. Scanning.
I wish I had armor.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. I'm on it, Commander.
All right, nitpick. All right, Kirk. We're getting used guys in positions before Weezes does anything else. I might move you guys up at the top level. Just if something does walk into our view, the Overwatch shots will work. But we're not going forward just yet. Does the difficulty affect AI? It affects their stats. When you play on the easier difficulty, like Okay, we can deal with this. The enemies have like a hidden debuffs. Like their aim is like on easy mode. Their aim is like 20 less than it says it is. And like if you've lost a lot of soldiers, their aim goes down even more. There's the hidden debuffs that come with difficulty level. All right. There's a couple ways out of this. A couple. Can you hit jack shit, Moki? Hit jack shit for me. Yeah, you did it! I'm a jerk. Why am I a jerk? Alright, we can kill these guys this turn. This is not a problem. This is a problem that we can handle. I forgot to equip my ghost grenade. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. I forgot to equip the ghost grenade. Hopefully we won't need it. Hopefully we won't need it. I may have just sentenced everybody to die. That's possible.
Copy that. Kill confirmed.
Look, just because I don't like using supports doesn't mean I want to see them die. I don't want to see any of my troops die. They're my troops.
On the move. Я готов.
Yak it off? Is that what you said?
Reloaded. Let's do this.
Ready to rock. Got it. Oh yeah. I feel, Commander. Что за чертовщина?
I want all my troops to live. Okay, Moki, you go first.
I'm sure my team would love to get their hands on that thing.
Да, командир.
Moki, which was our name in Undertale. By the way, speaking on Undertale, I was watching the tail end of Awesome Games Done Quick, which is the speed running marathon on Twitch. Just ended, so you can't catch it now. I'm sorry, but the finale game was Undertale, and I saw the actual ending of the game, and there's a lot more to it than I thought. I'm gonna try and nudge Jack into finishing Undertale.
On the move. I'm on the move. Come get some.
Yes, they have a YouTube channel, Awesome Games Done Quick. I don't know if they've uploaded any of it to YouTube yet. I mean, it just ended last night. But if their Undertale stream is, or you know, recording of their stream, if their Undertale playthrough is online, they just did that.
I'm on it.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Undertale does seem like a Jack game. I think he liked it. I cannot tell you why Jack did not want to play through the last bit of that game. I don't think he thinks there's as much left as there is. Would be my guess. I didn't either. Until I watched the playthrough on stream. Alright, Moki, you're doing great. You go first.
Headed there now.
They did a good Mario Sunshine run. I missed like almost all of it. I didn't know AGDQ was going on until Saturday night, honestly. I missed pretty much everything.
Affirmative. Moving out.
They set some world records?
Moving out.
Thought that usually didn't happen during the marathons. Some speed running records for games during the awesome games done quick.
Roger. I've got my eyes on her.
I'm on it, Commander.
We're taking this nice and slow. I'm in no hurry. No hurry. We're gonna get there when we get there, people.
Heading there now.
See, this is the kind of thing you can't do in XCOM 2. This kind of, well, I'm just gonna move a little, we're just gonna really slow. Why don't I take my time and reload? You might hate it. Like, for the same reason I hate real-time strategy. You might hate it, but XCOM 2 kind of forces you to take action.
Good copy. Moving on target.
It's a slightly more stressful experience, though ultimately more challenging. And when you do beat the levels that way, satisfying.
I feel, Commander. Overwatch, aye.
No, I'm not going to speedrun anything. I'm going to slow run things. I like doing no death runs of things. I like trying to play without dying. But, I don't know. I never cared much for, like, I really love Dark Souls. How can I skip 8/9 of the game by going out of bounds and glitching? I get that there's a whole speedrunning culture and it's a thing. I don't fault them for playing games the way they do, but it's not something that I have an interest in doing.
Moving.
Heading there now.
Wilco. Solid copy. I feel, Commander. Я весь внимание.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Roger that. Scanning.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Roger that. Scanning.
There'd be bad things coming up. Bad things, I tells yous.
On the move.
I want to move you.
Выполняю.
That's affirmative.
Got it. Moving.
Understood. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Буду настороже. something out there.
Alright. How bad is it? Wish I had my ghost grenade.
I've got a visual.
What could they possibly be storing in those tanks?
It's people. Soylent Green is people.
Heading there now.
Damn! I really needed that one to be a kill shot. I really needed that.
Heading to that location.
Like, there's no chance that's gonna... Is there? Alright, you were there for a second. Oh my god. That could be a lifesaver.
Going hot.
Sarah, you came through again.
Help! No, damn it! No! For the love of God!
No, Moki! No! No, Moki! I needed that extra shot! What are you doing to me? You failed me when I needed you most!
Hostiles pacified.
Moki, how could you? How could you? Oh, man. Oh, so sorry. For what it's worth, if I brought a medkit, Moki would have been the one with the medkit. Oh. Here, I'll tell you what. You ready for it? There you go. There you go. I'm so sorry. You know whose fault it is? It's fucking Captain Nitpick for kind of whiffing here. He only nicked him. Well, I don't have we're all gonna stand over your future corpse, Smokey. There's nothing we can do.
Okay.
Gotta love those supports. Just rush to the edge? No, no, no. There's more than the one guy left. We're nowhere near 3 turns away from the end of this. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, Smokey. Yeah, La Hecka, Bill. You just reload your gun while Moki's dying. Why don't you do that? Why don't you do that? If I put I know this mission. There's no way I can push hard and come through the other side. Even if I push, I can't get to the end of this in 3 turns. It's over. We'll all stand here and wait for the inevitable.
Кажется, мы здесь не одни. Потеряли бойца. Get me out of here. Heading to that location.
Really?
Тихо. Слышали что-нибудь?
Kurt could not take the loss. Kirk is a man who cares about his crew.
What in God's name are we looking at?
I didn't want to believe it, but it's clear the aliens have been experimenting on the abductees. What could they be hoping to accomplish through this?
Alright.
On my way.
Ясно. Начинаю наблюдение.
I should have reloaded. Not a big deal.
Moving. Roger that. Scanning.
I'm on it, Commander.
Moving to designated position. Ten-4.
Do I like this better than the new XCOM? I like them both. They're different enough experiences, in my opinion. They can coexist. But I'm really fond of 2.
Position confirmed.
Moving.
Good to go. Rolling. Overwatch. Aye, aye. On Overwatch. Сканирую.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Eyes peeled, Commander. Quiet. Did you hear something?
I have to love one and hate the other? That's the rule of the internet? Well, I reject the rule of the internet. I'm sorry.
I'm rolling.
I'm team coexist.
Solid copy.
got my eyes on.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Ну подходите, гады.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
All right. Well, let's get this started.
Вижу лунатиков.
Oh, that's not bad. I can deal with these chumps. Though I got one less gun to train on them, Moki. I'm so sorry. I have a love-hate relationship with this game. I have a love-love relationship. Even the hate, it's not a bad hate. It's, oh, game, you're challenging.
Damn it. Missed the target.
Probably should have just used a missile. Ooh, yeah, how many? No, we'll be fine. Nobody else can miss, though. If somebody else misses, it's a problem.
X-ray down. He's down.
Конец лунатику.
Copy that.
I'm on it, Commander.
Roger that. Moving out. Eyes peeled, Commander. Affirmative. Covering now.
Ready to rock. Смена магазина.
Let's rock.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
Спешу.
Double time.
Thank you.
Moving out. Running.
Thank you.
10-4.
All right.
I'm on it, Commander. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Got it. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Вас понял. Ясно. Буду начеку.
No, I am not farting. Those are the sub-alerts. It makes a noise. It's a fart noise. It might be too quiet normally. I've got the game volume turned up a bit. It might be audible now because of that.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I'm thinking about going back to... what was it? What the fuck? But that was so loud and irritating. I'm not sure if I should.
Там кто-то есть.
All right.
Двигаюсь к
I'm gonna take a risk. Maybe it's a bad one. I don't know, but we're gonna take a risk.
За дело.
Is this what the aliens do for fun? At least they're not playing computer games.
Why didn't I do rapid fire? I'm just a dumbass. I'm a complete dumbass. 85.
Dead and gone.
Nano says, "Hey Rich, thanks for all the entertainment you guys have given us. Just wanted to ask why you don't like anything. You literally shit on everything. Can't you love things other people love? Thanks. I know you're kidding, so I'm not gonna say anything. Getting really tired of hearing that though. Really tired of hearing that. Especially when I so blatantly love things like XCOM. But I know you're kidding. So it's all good. It's all good."
Roger that.
I think I missed yours, Siri. I'm gonna be honest, I don't see it unless this thing is having trouble updating. If you just say it in the chat, I'll read it. But I'm not seeing it. The last one I saw was that anonymous. What makes XCOM 1 better than 2? I don't know that it's better. Like I said, I think they're different. Though you might not have been talking to me. You might have been talking to somebody in the chat.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Rich, you don't have to be able to say bravo. I can't even do it now. Bravado. You don't even have to be able to say bravado without having bravado. Thank you. Keep wanting to put the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, sorry, I don't see a missed tip in here unless it just hasn't loaded yet. My little tip thing. All right. Here we go. Who's? Oh, we just did that. We're just gonna chill out a turn. Chill out a turn. Let's see what's going on.
Что там за звук?
Got some more fucking chrysalids coming up here somewhere.
Enemy in sight. I'm on it, Commander.
Oh, great, those things. I've never seen the little idle, not discovered yet animation before. Isn't that neat? They just float around. That's neat. I want one as a pet. Not one of the ones that shoot at you, though.
Got it covered.
Moving.
Иду. И муха не пролетит.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Got it covered. Eyes peeled, Commander. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Oh god, everything at once.
I've got a visual.
Yeah, see, we never would have gotten here and done all of this in 3 turns. Just, it wasn't in the cards.
Roger that. Scanning.
Hostile spot. Target still up.
Shit. Yeah, it's perfectly awful.
Launching.
Can you hit down here? Blocked. Great. Great. Thank you.
Yes, Commander.
No longer a threat. Разберемся.
No, I don't think I brought many grenades because I had 2 heavies. So I don't have a grenade to throw down their left.
Moving.
Zats was my grenadier. She had the grenade perk. She would have had the grenades.
Looks like a larger
Oh, damn it!
but something is
We can deal with it. A little bit earlier than I'd like.
energy.
He's dead.
Roger. I've got my eyes on him. ET's trying to crawl on my flank.
Oh, he grabbed exactly the right soldier to fuck me up.
Incredible. That alien seems to have taken control of that soldier somehow. All of the advances
This could have gone better.
they would be useless against this type of power.
Alright. Choking's bad. First things first. This little guy here, far bigger threat. Far bigger threat.
Launching.
71. I'll take it. Good, good. Can you do it again? No, don't shoot. Don't shoot Tiberius. Shoot. Yes!
Firepower over here.
Со скоростью смерти. Лечу туда.
She has a rocket. That was the shredder rocket. It only does 4 damage. It wouldn't have killed him. Those 2 shots did kill him. I made the right choice. And we did fine. We're good. Everything's good.
Feels like we're finally turning the tide. Now that we've captured their device, the aliens are running out of secrets.
It's imperative that we begin the research as soon as possible.
Now that we've captured
That
this
was
device,
fucking lucky. What do you mean fucking lucky?
the aliens to pursue us more aggressively. I doubt losing it.
What part of that was luck? I made 271%. I made 271% shot, 71% chance shots. Okay, let's say I miss one. Then I rush in with my assault with a running gun. And then the assault finishes him off. We were on that, man. We were on that.
Central, this is Big Sky. The rubber's on the road and the kids are in the back seat. Over.
Roger that, Voodoo 3-1. See you inside. Central out. Something wrong, Doctor?
Don't you think the
Moki
Exalt
lost
is
rating
bit
good.
premature at this
Yes,
juncture?
that's 85. It does say that.
Neutralized their central command. We've got no other alerts on the entire system, and we took out their leader. In my book, that's a win, Doctor.
Nobody at base cares that Moki is dead. Oh, Moki, I'm so sorry. I really am. I'm so sorry. For what it's worth, you gave the stream a very memorable
I'm glad
moment.
to see that I'm not the only one who understands this war isn't over yet. The existence of this artifact, which we believe to be a communication device of some kind, begs the question. If the sectoid commander was the alien leader, then who or what was it communicating with? I believe this is indeed the same.
Okay,
creature
so
we
Sarah, you're asking me
encountered
about the
when we made
Switch.
first contact with the aliens.
Are we going to get
As
it
we have
day
before,
one?
it is
Well, yeah, we'll
capable of human
probably even likely
mind
do an
as a
episode
weapon.
on the Switch
If we
and
were to
Zelda.
study
It's very likely.
scientists
I'm not gonna say for sure. I haven't talked to Jack about it
we
yet, but
might be able to
yeah, we're probably gonna do that.
ability for
So
our
yeah, it'll
own
probably be a day one
purposes.
purchase for us. As far as how I feel about something about Zelda crying, I haven't watched whatever it is from the new Zelda trailer. I just got the information after okay, these are the release dates. That's all I really know. I actually haven't watched the Breath of the Wind. I haven't watched the trailer for the new Zelda yet. I just know what we saw at the last E3. You hope she's not as much of a damsel as she's shown in the trailer? That's her function in those games. There's nothing wrong with being a damsel. It's the whole fairy tale thing. Rescue the princess. Yeah. My other assault's the hammer with the aggressive perks. Mr. Shaw, you are second in queue. Somebody else had a birthday, and who was it? Who was it? Lupus. This time it's Lupus. Has first dibs on a name, but we haven't gotten a new soldier since then. People just haven't been dying. Alright. Panic is decreased worldwide by 1. And, oh Oh, look at that! Nobody will leave the council at the end of the month. Turtle the Wise says, Rich, 2 jokes. 1. An Irishman walks out of a bar. I get it. 2. What's worse than finding a worm in your apple? The Holocaust. Or maybe for your AIDS. Be well, sir. Thanks again for the stream. That's terrible. That actually is terrible. But true, I guess. No, that would be worse. No, that's not. Yeah, the Holocaust is worse than finding a worm in your apple. That is an accurate statement. For a second there, I was worried that was the other way around. I was really worried about that. All right, where we got? We'll get to the end of this month, which I think is just a day away. So I'm about ready to call it tonight, honestly. I think we've ended it at a good place. We've done a major story thing. Yeah. Cybernetics Lab. We'll make a decision on who gets shoved in there next time. Yeah! Next XCOM stream will be the cybernetic men stream. Or women. I don't know. I don't know who the fuck we're shoving in here. Alright, let's get to the end. Let's get to the report.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed.
A. We're graded an A for the month. Pretty sweet. Pretty funky, fresh, sweet. Please visit the memorial wall before we go. All right.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Let's now take a moment at the end of this XCOM stream to pay our respects to those who have died in the service of this XCOM game. Lenina Nix Flaksinski. That was a painful one. Because they were Lieutenant Sniper. That one hurt. That one fucking hurt. Gino Suave. Operation Demon Line. Plasma Pistol. Sectoid. Not a very glamorous way to go out, honestly. Thank you. And Moki. Light Plasma Rifle. Thin Man. Panic. Never panic. You always gotta keep your cool. Thank you for your service. All right. I'm going to read some names and then I'm out of here. It's been fun, y'all. Yo, my peeps. K's 87. 25 fucking months in a row says. Over 2 goddamn years. Bumfuzzle Bro. Split Adam. Split Adam says. I just lost my job. But here's $5 more, you fraud hack fucks. LOL. Commence fellatio on my genitalia. Skiskas! 32 fucking months in a row! Just this guy you know. 25 fucking months in a row says. That's like quite a while. It is, thank you. Turtle the Wise! Erebus and Aether says, not enough subs being killed. Rich, you are too good at this game. I think I said that before Moki went. Digger Blue! Digger Blue says, tight. Durherkin says, Prereq Rich, long war never changes. Lord Belmont, 22 fucking months in a row says, are you going to get Resident Evil 7? You should get Resident Evil 7. No. Nibs 98. MC Lucas, 31 fucking months in a row. MC Lucas says, 31 fucking months. Rich, have you seen Arrival yet? I'd love to see an Arrival spoilers stream discussion. By far my favorite film of 2016. I missed it in theaters. I'm going to catch it when it's on video. I'll catch it later. I haven't seen it yet. Nezuro! 7 months in a row, but that's not 12. Why did I read that? I don't know. I was just in the groove. Nezuro says, I'm sorry the Cowboys lost. Hopefully the Packers will lose next time. Let's have fun gaming! Chef Hathaway says, oh my god! The noble Eskimo. Tyrannosaurus Rex says, praise hail young Pope. Does that mean something? What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. Svengoli says, she packed my bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm going to be high as a kite by then. I miss the Earth so much. I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space. It's such a timeless flight. And I think it's going to be a long, long time. I know that's a song. For one, I didn't catch that quite soon enough. And for another, I'm just terrible at like singing, so I'm not even going to try. Len Flakzinski says, my 2 favorite movies of the year were about music. La La Land and Sing Street. And Blastodon! Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it. It's true. We really do, is what Jack would say if he were here. Thank you, everybody. Have a nice night.